Welcome, everybody, to My AI Live. Today is Friday, February 23rd. My AI Live, we do this every single day, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. And we show you how incredible the My AI system is. We give you a different demo of a different way of doing it each day, plus a different way of doing of making social media, of creating conversations, of starting those conversations and taking those conversations to Messenger, to comments, and really just starting to move the needle on your business. I've got a great training for you today. We are streaming on Facebook. First thing I want to do is make sure you know where you get your replays. There's Diane. Good morning. Good to see you. All right. So your replay is going to be right here. If you come over to Facebook and you come over to the official corporate Nowsite group, when you do that, you will see all of your replays. You'll see Cheryl's replays. You'll see my replays. All replays are held here. So this is where you will find all of your replays. If you haven't joined yet, please go over to the official corporate Nowsite group, ask to join. We'll get you in there. And then you'll be able to, of course, watch any of the replays. Now, next thing I want to do real quick is this, and make sure I get everybody in here. Okay. Let's go over and we're going to do our training for today. Now, with this, we're going to do a demo, and then I promised you video, and so we're going to do a video demo today, okay? And there's a couple of different ways that we can do a video demo. Now, first of all, you can do a reel, and another way that you can do this is actually a regular Facebook post where you post a picture and then add a video to it. So let's go ahead and get started first of all. Let me go like this and get these people in. Okay. So we have our star system here. When you first log into the Nowsite system, you log into now.site. And then, of course, we have our star system, right? The star system is going to help you become self-confident. You're going to come across on social media as trustworthy, authentic, and relatable. AI is never about making a fake voice. AI is about enhancing your own voice. Okay. And so when we come to AI, using it to enhance our voice, to get our message across in a new and powerful way, it really changes the way social media works for us. So, of course, we have 3 steps: posting on social media, commenting on posts, and then starting conversations. So we're going to post on social media. We have 6 different ways of doing that, of course. We have caption and suggested image. This is when we know what we want to write, and we want the AI to give us an image that matches it. Remember, our very first goal is to stop the scroll on whatever social media platform we're on. So if we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, no matter what it is that we're on, we want to stop the scroll. So if we come over to Instagram and we look at the scroll, here's the scroll, right? We want to stop the scroll. So we do that with pictures. We do that with video. We do that with bright words, bright colors, all of these different things, because the whole key is everybody here is competing for your eyeballs. Now, I really want you to think about that for a second. Everybody here is competing for your eyeballs. So you want to make sure that you're doing something that actually stops them and makes them go, oh, okay, and read what it is that you want to say. Same thing for Facebook, right? Facebook, you want to stop the scroll, exact same thing. So what are you posting? Like this right here. Gorgeous, beautiful photo, I stopped. So think about what it is that you want to do. This is a post from one of the Nowsite platform that Shane did. So that's what you want to do. You want to stop the scroll. So caption and suggested image. The image is to help you stop the scroll. Now, next thing we have is caption my image and caption my video. These are when we have our own resources to use: photo, video, something to that effect. So we use these right here, and we just tell the AI what it is that we need or what we're using. We do not ever put the photo or the video into the AI. We tell the AI what it is that we're using, what it's about, and what we want the caption to be about. This is what we're going to be doing today. Short text only post, bright colors on Facebook, those bright posts works great on Facebook. So here's my Facebook page. And if I scroll down, I'll show you the one that I did for Valentine's Day. This would be a short text only post. Bright colors, a lot of attention, draws the eyes in, stops the scroll because people see the bright, they see the big words. It looks different than all the pictures. People do not use this enough. This is a great way to start conversations and a great way to help your algorithm, because as you get comments, you comment back, you're having a conversation back and forth with everybody, which Facebook sees as people being interested in what you're saying. So if you're not getting enough eyeballs on your post and you want to affect your algorithm, this is a great way to start that. Now, last but not least, on these buttons right here, we have long post and suggested image. Adrian calls this the Elizabeth button. It's a lot of words. It's Tolstoy. It's everything I love. This is when you want to give a lot of value. So one of the posts I did, I used this, and you can see it. If you come over to my page, you can see it at my pin post right here. This is an example of a long post with suggested image. So long posts with the suggested image, I asked it to write me a post about losing 70 pounds and about the freedom I get by starting my own business. So this right here was everything that the AI wrote. I just put a little bit of information in there of what I wanted it to be out. It took all of that, created this amazing post. This was the image that it gave me. Live your dreams, live your freedom. I made this image with the AI, and then I added my own image to it as well. So last but not least is the surprise me post. Surprise me post will end up being your best friend many, many times, because it's when you're in a hurry, you're not inspired, you don't know what you want to post, or you're really brand new. And if you're brand new, you're like, I don't know. This seems overwhelming to me. Just hit the surprise me button. If you hit that surprise me button, you're going to go and get a great post that you can use immediately. And if you're an advanced user, if you hit the surprise me post, the AI is going to give you a post. It's a great framework to even put more things in there. Now, today I promised everybody video, right? So I'm going to go ahead and we're doing a caption my video, which we're going to describe our video. I'm going to put the information in here and then what I want the caption to be about, right? And so I've done that here. I've got a video short that I have done of me talking about why people gain success and then lose it over and over again. So, and then what I want the caption to be about. Doing the mindset and vision work is some of the most important work to becoming what we want to be and reaching our dreams. Ask the question at the end, and I told the AI to ask the question at the end, do you need help? Do you want to change your life? Join me for the Daily Rewire, my mindset vision class that helps you do the work that reaches your dreams. Now, how you're going to do this for if you have a video or something about your product, maybe you have a reel, the 1 minute miracle, you could do a version of the 1 minute miracle, just talking a little bit about your testimony, about your product or business, and utilize it this way as well. So when I hit generate, it gives me this wonderful post right here. Ever wonder why success can feel like a roller coaster ride? Join me as I delve into the ups and downs of achieving and losing success and how to navigate that cycle. Let's chat about personal success on the Daily Rewire, my mindset vision class. Tell me, do you need help? Do you want to change your life? Love this. Okay, it's perfect for me. Now, here's the thing. You're going to notice up here some different buttons than normally that you have on all the other posts. Right here, we've got Facebook Reels. Facebook Reels. Why do we gain success only to lose it again? Find out in my latest talk. If you're ready for a change, the Daily Rewire is your next step. Join me and let's craft the roadmap to lasting dreams. Can I help you rewire for success? Perfect. I love that. Now, remember, Instagram's writing for a different audience, right? The audience for Instagram tends to be younger. The audience for Facebook tends to be older. So when you're writing for Instagram, it's going to show up different. Success is tricky. It comes and goes, but why? Explore this mystery with me and learn how to hold on to it for good. Ready for a life upgrade with a Daily Rewire? Drop a yes below if you're in. Okay, and then you've got YouTube. YouTube, it's going to write again for a different audience over there. And then you have TikTok. Now, some people are happy about TikTok. I know other people who avoid it like the plague. It is an option here for you though. So you do want to consider that option if you want to do a lot of reels like that and a lot of videos. Okay, I'm going to do a Facebook reel today. All right. And I've got this right here. And so when I hit get started, notice that there's no video here. It's because I'm not uploading the video, right? All I did was tell the AI what the video was about. So I'm going to hit get started. There's nothing I need to download. It's going to post. Okay, I'm going to come over here to Reels, and then I'm going to hit create reel. I'm going to add my video. Now this is the same as adding your picture, right? Very similar in looking at your file, grabbing it, and then uploading it. So I'm going to hit open. There is no way around it. I can give you every single 90-day run. I can give you every 75 hard. I can push you. I can give you tons of homework. I can do all these different things. But if you ever see these leaders where they kind of go up and they go up and they go and back and forth, there's more than likely an identity issue in there. There's more than likely some things up here that need to be fixed. And if we fix them now, everything's going to change. Everything is going to change. Because I promise you, if you fix this, everything out here will change. But we have to get clarity on what that identity is. So there is no way around it. I can give you every single 90-day run. I need to every 75 mute hard. This. I can push you. I can give you tons of homework. Mute site. Okay. So I'm not going to trim my reel because I've already done all of that. That's kind of more of an advanced thing. All right. Now I'm going to describe my reel. That's where I put in all the information that I want from the Now site that gave me what to write, right? So why do we gain success and lose it again? Got it right here. Join me. Let's craft our lasting dreams. Can I help you rewire for success? Drop a yes or DM me if you need help. Or DM me and I will send you the link. Okay. So I'm going to tell them straight out that I'm going to send them a link if they DM me or if they put yes. Drop a yes in the comments or DM me. Okay. And I'm going to go break this up just a little bit and get a little bit more space in there to make it a little bit easier to read. Mindset, daily rewire. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my own personal hashtag in there as well, which is hashtag eTransformsYou. Now you don't need to have your own hashtag. I just happen to have my own. Okay, because all my social medias are the exact same thing. Okay, so I've got this. Now I'm going to hit publish. When I hit publish, it's going to publish my reel with this information. It's going to take a little bit of time to process. And then you're going to see the star. The star is because I did the system. Now, for everybody here, if you don't have a video to use, that's okay. I want you to still make a post about talking about something that you can invite people to, something that's important to you. So let's talk about maybe you have a meeting. One thing I love to do for my network marketing businesses is have meetings that are about something that aren't about my network marketing business as a great introduction for people to get to know me. Because if we're only talking about our product or business, then people are like, oh, I don't know if I need that. I don't think I need that. But if we're talking about something else of value, you're creating relationship in lots of different ways where people could discover maybe I do need their product or business. So what can you invite somebody to? Maybe you invite somebody to watch a video. Maybe you invite somebody to a coffee meeting that you're having. Maybe you invite somebody to something. Now, if you don't have anything to invite, Cindy or Linda or anybody else, no worries. Do a surprise me post today. Let's just see how creative we can get. Now, if you want some hashtags that work really great on Friday, hashtag Freedom Friday is one that's great. that I love a lot. So you can actually tell the AI, write me a post about hashtag Freedom Friday, and it will give you something about freedom in your business. But let's go ahead and take the 5 minutes. We're going to do posts today. And again, if you don't have a video reel, I do promise to do reels, but I don't do them a lot because a lot of people don't do videos yet. But I did make that promise, so I wanted to make sure you guys had that. Go ahead and do a surprise me post, or if you have something where you can invite somebody to something, let's do that. I'm going to put the 5-minute timer up. We'll be right back in just a moment. And then as soon as we'll answer questions. So if you have questions, go ahead and throw your hands up. And if you want to showcase your posts, please go ahead and do that as well. Just drop your link in the chat below and raise your digital hand. Let's get going today. All right. How'd that go, everybody? Put some numbers down in the chat for me of how many we did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cindy did 1. Fantastic. All right. 1 for Cheryl Clow. 2 for Pauline. Fantastic. Numbers are starting to come in. That's okay. Take your time, PJ. You still got this. Karen's got 1 done so far. Mary Kohler has 2 done. Tracy's has 1 done so far. Great job, Tracy. That's okay. You'll get the swing of it, PJ. Jenny did 2. Jolanta's working on it. Ariel's done 5. Look at that. Fantastic. All right. So Perry, next week I will do YouTube and TikTok because they do take a little bit more time. So happy to do those. Just let me know what day you're going to be here, and hopefully you're here like Monday or Tuesday. Let's do Tuesday.
Actually, I confused it then. I'm just glad they have that on here because I do more of that. But I'm looking to how to use the AI to make faster replies, because that's always the hard thing, getting back to everybody. You know, that's where I fall down a lot.
Perfect.
So
we can cover some of that.
Whenever you do that.
Yeah. Well, and that's commenting on posts, and we can cover some of that today. Absolutely. And
Okay.
kind of show you how that will work.
Wonderful. I'll just
Perfect.
hang on. Thank you.
You're
Bye.
welcome. All right. Hi, Jenny. Did you want to share a post, or did you have a question?
I just have a quick question. So when you got your post done and you want to change the image, I know what you do. You go over, you look for a new image. How do I get the image from there onto that post? Like, how do I actually switch it?
Perfect. Okay. So let me cover that, and let me do comments also. So let me get both of those. Hey, is that my beautiful German teammate coming in here? Where's she at? There she is. That's my beautiful German teammate. Hi, girl. How are you? I'm so happy to see you. Yay, she's here. Okay. So we just did video today, but we're going to cover next photos and comments. So this is Brigitte. Brigitte is part of the German team. She trains the My AI for the German side. So if anybody here speaks German and would like German, a German training, Brigitte is the one to get with for that. And it's same link at 4 p.m. German time, right? 4 p.m. German time. Okay. So let's come back over here. And I'm going to... So we've done the Facebook reel, right? We've done a reel, we've created our video, we've posted it. Now, next thing, commenting, right? So we've got comments and photos. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a surprise me post so we can show Jenny how to do a photo. And then we're also at the same time going to go ahead and then show people how to do comments faster. Commenting can be one of the most overwhelming things for some people because it takes a lot of time to think about what's the right thing to say. And you're trying to make 20 different, it's like having 20 different conversations at once. And sometimes it can be a little overwhelming. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that one as well. Now, one last thing while we're waiting that I do want to show you. Remember, so when you do a reel, this is how the reel is showing up, right? So it's going to look different than your post where you have all of your wording up at the top. Your reel's going to show up like this with the wording right here. That's why it's really important to have some wording on your video, to pop out because this isn't prominent enough necessarily to get somebody's attention, but the wording and the things right here will be. All right. Now, another way that you can do this video is to do a regular post, upload a photo first, and then add a video afterwards. And then you'll have more of a post like this, which has the photo here first and the video, but the photo has to be done first. So let's show you how to do your photo, Jenny. Okay. So here's the photo for the surprise me gave. It's okay. It's an all right photo, but if Jenny wants a different photo, she's going to click here, change image. I personally don't use the AI image search. I like to just do image search and search the word that I want. So let's do a cartoon success. So I want like a little cartoon of success. Okay, I'm going to use this one right here. You can be anything. All right, I've got that here. Now remember, I can come down here and add some text to the image or anything else I want to do, but it's already got text on there, so I don't need to do that. I can save this to my images and use it again later if I want to. But right now, I'm just going to click this button right here, Jenny, and this one's add. Okay, when I click add, it changes the photo in here. And then when I hit get started, it's going to post and I'm going to download that photo. Once I download that photo to my computer, I'm going to hit post. When I hit post, I can go and put some wording on here that it gave me. For the sake of this post right here, I'm going to come back over to.
Okay, so when I do that though, and I click on the image, that little part that you have at the bottom to select, mine doesn't show up like that.
What part's missing?
So I go to Pixabay and I search images and I pick an image, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so you go to Pixabay. I don't have that edit image thing at the bottom.
Is it running over the screen?
Like even if I scroll down to the very bottom, I don't have it.
So you see are you on Google Chrome?
Yeah.
Okay, so do your three dots up here at the top right and lower your zoom on your window. Your zoom right here, lower your zoom on your window. Click the three dots, go down to zoom and lower it down to 100%.
Lower it. It is. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you.
It's running over the screen.
I'm not super tech savvy. That's exactly what the problem is. Thank you.
You're welcome. No worries. It happened to me too. So same thing.
Awesome. Thanks.
So last thing I want to show you guys about this though is I do want, so if I come over here and I make that post with that information and I take this photo and I take photos and videos, if I put the photo first, then click the video, it's going to show up side by side like a post instead of like a reel. So sometimes you want more information at the top up here and you want to be able to showcase what Nowsite has wrote for you. This is how you would do that, as opposed to it looking like the reel. Let me come back over to the reel. So you see the difference in the way this looks? And sometimes you want to do it like that because if all you have is these and people don't want to watch videos, it's going to be harder for them to get to know you without some regular posts in there too. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay. All right. Now, Perry, let's go back over to your comment. So what you are trying to do is you're realizing that I'm getting engagement. Fabulous. Now it's overwhelming and I've got too many conversations. I've got too much commenting. How do I make this faster? This is where step 2 is going to come in for the star system. So we're going to hit on step 2 and you're going to take whatever comment it is. So let's see if we can find some comments. In fact, we're actually not doing step 2. We're going to do the other one. I like to do it this way. Start a conversation. So if somebody comments back to me, Help me reply or start a conversation is a great way to do that. So I'm going to show you both ways. First, I'll go like this. If I go help me reply down here, this is probably the best one to use for comments because I could put an objective in there too. So if I have friendly chat, no business, and I'm going to do a new chat here. This is what they wrote to me. I'm going to go like this. I'm not even going to say what I want it to say. It's just going to help me reply right there. So I'm going to wait for this. It's going to give me this and it's going to say, hey there, no embarrassment at all. I'm thrilled to enjoy your content. Let's definitely connect. Stay awesome and safe. Let's do a different one. Something that isn't, oh, that was that scam guy. That was that scam guy. That guy was trying to scam me. Do you see what this is? Like, oh, I tried to do this and I'm military and I'm all these guys that do stuff like this and all they are scams. Like, yeah, this is, okay. So anyways, let's go backwards. Let's find a different one instead. Better example. Brigitte, do you get things like that too?
Yeah, I think we all do.
Yeah, I think we all do too. All right. Okay, so let's look at Deanna. Your strength and resilience are nothing short of inspiring, just to chat away. Good to know if I need to bounce ideas or just fit, we're in this together. Okay, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go to help me reply. I'm going to do a new chat. I'm going to do objective, friendly, and then I'm going to hit this. Now I'm going to show you the difference between this and the other one right here.
Sorry, where do you hit the help me reply? Is that something I'm missing?
So down below the 3 stars, the star system, right next to
Yeah.
Eric on your screen is where it is. If I get off the screen right now, I'm going to lose where I'm at.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Let me show, no, you're fine. Let me show you where this is first, the comment, and then I'll show you where that's at. Absolutely, Deanna. It's all
I'm
about.
gonna mute up again so I don't interrupt. Thank you.
No, you're fine, honey. Okay, absolutely, Deanna. It's all about lifting each other up. If you ever need to chat, I'm here for you. Keep shining. Perfect. Absolutely perfect reply. So I am going to like this. And then I'm going to hit reply. And then I'm going to go like this. And there, done. Okay, so there's one. Now that's the one to do it this way. Help me reply. This is the one I tend to use the most because I get these other ways of adding into what it is. Now, another way that you can do this is starting a conversation. And I could put, I'll show you the difference of this. And I know some people use this other one. I like the help me reply personally. So, Deanna, let's see. I'm going to say Deanna. Write me a reply to Deanna. This is what she wrote to me. And now, oh, I've got to get the objective out of here. It's not the way I wanted to do this. Hold on a second. Let's start that over because it was under birthday.
Can I do this from the phone? I think I can, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
You could do this part from the phone. Deanna, your words are
near the
generally
computer.
uplifting. I'm all in for the synergy and mutual support. Here's to being each other's think tank and stress reliever indeed. So you can do this both ways. You've also got all these buttons up here, like write it more for a YouTube audience, write it more for a LinkedIn audience and stuff like that. Honestly, I feel like this way takes 20 times much more time than it does for the help me reply. So the one I use right here is help me reply.
Help me
I've got my
reply.
objectives and I do that.
And so all you do is drop, hit objectives.
Yep. And for most
After-
of mine, our friendly chat, no business. But once it starts going over to shift to business, then I shift to this offer to send a video. This will be like my 1 minute miracle.
And you don't have to put their post in there at all to have it get
So-
what it's talking about.
What you do is you put what they said to you right here.
Right there. Okay.
And then you hit this, and then the AI gives it back to you what to say. But Perry, remember one thing though, hit this new chat thing here every time you change chats from people, or else it's going to continue to think you're doing the same thread on the same person.
Say that one more time. Sorry.
Do you see this right here where I'm pointing? New chat?
Yeah.
Each time you change people that you're talking to, hit that, or else the AI is going to think you're talking to the same person the whole time, and the conversation's going to get really strange.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know. All right.
All right.
I appreciate your time. Thanks.
Oh,
Everybody
you're
have a
welcome,
good
Perry.
weekend.
Was that helpful?
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Yeah, because
Fantastic.
I've got a road trip this weekend for 7-8 hours each way. So no laptop. Thank you.
No laptop phone. That's when the phone works best for me. I'll tell you, I use
Yeah.
the app when I'm traveling. I'm on the computer when I'm at home, but when I'm traveling or I'm at the beach or anything else, it's the app. You're going to love
Yeah,
it. Let
man.
me know what it's like for you when you come back. Okay.
I appreciate that. Okay. Yep, we'll do. Bye.
All right. Take care, Barry. All right, Diane.
Hey,
Hi,
I
honey.
I did a video for the first time. It's just a friendly one,
Yay!
but I think it's cute. And I sent you the link.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's go get it. All right, Jenny, you go to the App Store for if you're on iPhone, or the Google Play Store for, and you search Nowsite, and then you will find it. Is your video on
I sent it
Facebook?
to you. Yeah.
I think it's still processing. I don't
No.
see it on your post yet, so let me look.
There we are.
I think it's still processing.
At the top. At the top. With the dog.
That's a video?
Yeah.
It looks like a photo. That's a photo.
It's a video.
Uh-oh. So somehow it's registering it as a photo. I don't know why. It's a cute photo though, but I don't know why it did it, why it's thinking it's a photo.
I will see what I can do. But it's a really
Okay.
he was eating his peanut butter, licking out the peanut butter jar. And it was moving all over the floor. So he picked it up and went and put it by the baby. And thought, okay, here I can lick the jar empty. And he was there for, I think, 15 minutes.
Oh, I love it.
But I so quickly picked up my phone. Oh, that's so what shall I do?
Try to upload it again. Just give it a shot again and try to upload it and see if it takes it. I don't know. Maybe it was some weird thing with Facebook. You never know with Facebook.
Yeah.
All right. Shane, what I would recommend for getting your iPhone videos, I used to have an iPhone and then a Windows computer before I got switched to the Mac computer. So I would use Google Drive or Google Photos on your iPhone, and then it will automatically upload those videos to Google Drive, Google Photos on the computer, where you can log in and grab the video to use it on your computer. Easiest way to use between iPhone and Windows. Tim, what's your question today?
So real quick let me get here so everybody can see me a little bit better. Is there a way that we can space our postings like on Facebook? I mean, like instead of like dumping a lot at once, kind of like spread it out through the day or through the week. Does that make
So
sense?
do you mean like schedule post?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you have, I'm not sure if you can do it on a regular account, but a digital creator account, you can. So let me show you what that looks like. And you can look and see if it does it on a regular. You might have to switch to a digital creator. So I'm going to share my screen and show you how to do this. So what's on your mind? You click right here and, well, first, let me see if you can do this. So first, when you click right here, you should be able to turn into a digital creator or a regular creator. On the phone, I think, is where you have to schedule posts. I don't think you could do it on the computer. I think I've
Okay.
always done them from the phone. So give me just a second and let me look real quick. And ooh, Okay, so I have this crazy flock of wild parrots around me this morning. Okay, just the craziest parrots. They're amazing. Like I've never seen wild parrots. Like I felt like I was in like Margaritaville or something. Like all of a sudden Jimmy Buffett started playing it. It's like all these parrots everywhere. And I'm like, okay, I do live in paradise. So if I wanted to do a post like that, let me see. Saw this guy on my morning walk, period. Hashtag living in paradise. All right, let me go to next. Okay, so I'm going to show you this on my phone right here. So when I post on the app and I go to next after I make my post to the app, right before I post, I'm going to see scheduling options down there. And with the scheduling options, I can publish now or I can schedule for later. So I don't think I can do that on the computer yet. I don't think they let us do that yet. It was supposed to be, but I don't think that's been added in yet. I've never tried it on here. So let me do, and I'm not really going to post this. I'm just going to like, all right. And then when I hit next, yeah, this one only lets me share it to different pages. It does not let me schedule. So to schedule post, you're going to have to do it on the app itself for Facebook. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Now, would you be able to do that on LinkedIn?
I don't know if you can schedule. I've never tried to schedule posts on LinkedIn. Let me see if I can do that on the LinkedIn app or
I hate to say it, but I'm not a big fan of Twitter.
I'm not a fan of Twitter. Oh, and you know honestly why? Do you think I could say anything under 130 characters? It's the hardest thing for me ever. Like, they lost me as soon as they put that rule.
I can look through it this weekend.
Yeah, and I'll see what I can find out for you because I know you and they keep changing things. I want to say yes, but I don't try to do it on LinkedIn. And I'll tell you why I don't do a lot of scheduled posts. I used to. The reason I don't for me personally is I'll forget and then it's posting and then I'm getting comments and then I honestly do not have notifications for any social media on my phone whatsoever. Because there's this thing of each distraction you get, it takes 20 minutes to refocus. And
Yeah.
I try to get rid of as many distractions as when I'm working. So I have no notifications on here and I have scheduled times that I go. And if a post goes and I'm not aware of it and I'm not nurturing it, then it was posted for nothing basically. So that's why I don't do it. If you're great at scheduling and keeping up with it, cool. But I wasn't, so I stopped doing it.
Yeah, because that's kind of what I've been thinking too. But the other thing I got is real quick, like when we first get on our Now site,
Yeah.
and it says the surprise me post, like the other morning I saw it and then I went back to it and it was completely gone. So is there a way that we can get that back?
You
Because I've
mean,
noticed
oh,
another thing I'm sorry, another thing I've noticed too is that sometimes I have to click the compliance button a couple of times for it to kind of think on what I'm posting.
it is a little buggy right now. They are working on it. I do know that. Are you talking about with the first question though? This one right here, where it makes you the post and then you're trying to get back to this post that it made you? Is that what you
Yeah,
were
because
asking, Tim?
yeah, because I went to I didn't even click on it and it just disappeared. And it's only done it like one or two times. So maybe it's just a bug in the system.
Well, there's a certain amount of time that this stays open and it will eventually kick itself out and go back to the home page. Once
Okay.
it does that, you can't get the post back. So what I like to do personally is if it gives me a post I really like, or if I like the other ones, the Instagram and the Facebook and the LinkedIn ones, but I want to use them at different times, I honestly copy and paste them into a Google Doc. I have a Google Doc that's named AI social media ideas, and I just post them over there for future use for when I do want to use them.
Okay.
I'm hoping at some point we have a save function.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
That would be
asking
nice.
for it. We'll see if they're able to do it. You know, it's a lot of development time, and there's some other pressing things before it. So we're giving it a shot, though.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for your questions, Tim. Okay, so it is Friday. Here's the thing. First of all, I want you to enjoy your weekend, but I want you to also think about what is it that you want to accomplish in your business next week? What do you want to accomplish in your business next week? You know, if we plan out what it is that we want to get to, it's incredible what we can do. But the problem most of us end up with is we're busy and we're just kind of launching into our day. So I want to encourage you to take a little bit of time, step back and think, okay, what is my business? Gary Keller from The One Thing, and it's an excellent book. I highly recommend it. It's life-changing, okay? But he talks about in The One Thing, getting very clear on the overall vision of what you want your life, what you want that overall vision to be, breaking it down to the 5-year, breaking it down to the 1 year, breaking it down to the 1 month, breaking it down to the 1 week, and then breaking it down to what I can do today. So if you think about that long-term vision of your business, your life, what you want it to look like, your health, your relationships, whatever it is, start working your way backwards to what could I accomplish next week that will get me just that much closer to that? Because all we have to do is get 1% better every single day. And in 1 year, you actually have over 3,000% change. It's a crazy number. You think it would just be go to 100%? It's not, because it's 1% compounded on top of each other, right? So this weekend, think about what it is that you want. Think how you want your business to be. Think about what it is that matters to you. And let's set some goals of what we can do to move forward closer to that. All right, I've got to jump to my next meeting. I love you all so much. I'll see you here on Monday. I'll have some good stuff for you next week. And we can also do some TikTok and some YouTube also, but I don't want to leave the non-video people behind. So we'll do like a double demo or something. We'll make it easy and fun for you guys. Love you all. Remember to reach out to me on social media. Cindy, what did you PM me? Can you message me on Facebook your phone number, and then I can text you? And all right, have a great day,
I
everyone.
have messaged you. I messaged you through Messenger, but I
Okay,
haven't gotten a reply.
perfect. Let me go over there and look then. Awesome. I'll
Okay.
go do that right now.
All
Thanks,
right,
you
thank
guys. Have a great day, everybody.
Great weekend. Stay safe.
Bye.
Love you all. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great weekend. Do something nice for yourself.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.